So we'll keep one else block and just print a message like invalid credentials. Okay, just keep like that. Okay, so why I'm saying, so when we reach our MVC there, we'll see with what some more examples with try catch block and all exception handling. There I will explain more details about exception handling. There in our phase 3, third project in MVC. So why third project means we already done one project in our Windows Forms. Yes. So we already, my C Sharp students already done. So you people may not aware, but no problem. Okay. Hmm. I'm not sharing my screen. Okay, okay, I'm sharing now. Okay. So I will explain one more time from beginning. Okay. So my requirement, it's a kind of project. So what is the project is whatever we done till today, same things only we'll do now. Okay, we'll combine them. That's it. Checkboxes related code, trade button related code, ADO dot related code, that login related we have, dummy user ID password we have given, that condition, all those things we will combine now and you will make a project. Okay. So online people, so my requirement, I need 4 web pages now. Okay. 4 web pages now. Ask them to bring some chairs. Admin Hussein. Hmm. Okay. So see here, I need 4 web pages. So I want, so before starting your project, the step one, create one database and one table. Okay. So my page one should consist of, my page one should consist of below information, first name, last name, username, gender. Gender is what? Radio button. Okay. Some people will keep text box or something. I don't accept that. Okay. So address is what? Multi-line text box, multi-line. So I have, like, from last 15 days, we are dealing with ASP.NET only for this project only. Okay. So when you go for system test or something, you people need to clear that. That is the reason. So that is not part of syllabus, but still I have spent some time on ASP.NET for completing this project only. So this is password type. Okay. So these are what? Label and access. So gender, radio button, password type, confirm password, same password type, email. So normal text box only, phone number. So my recommendation for you guys for now, for phone number, go with string only. Okay. When you're dealing with JavaScript or something, that time you people can keep some integer or something. For now, just keep string data type in C sharp and also SQL, varchar in SQL. Okay. So after that address multiline is languages known. So languages known is what? Checkboxes. Okay, so country is what? Drop down. Okay, done. So, and here register button. Once registration got successful, once the values got saved in database, so it should redirect to the second page. So after that registration, so you need to keep this line. What is that? So response dot redirect to webform2.aspx. So in that second page, I just want this message only. I don't want anything else. What is this message stating? Registration successful. Click on login one button to check the details. Okay. When you click on login button, then it should redirect to third page. Okay. In the third page, I want username and password and login. So here, what is your task? Your task is, so you people need to interact with database, and based upon username you entered, you need to verify the password by using execute scalar concept. Check whether that username and password are valid or not. If both are valid, then only, so you need to redirect to fourth page. So that should, okay, so that should display all the user details in a grid view. Okay, that is your fourth page. Now, okay, now in the grid view, you know, so I want you people to keep one more button, hotel registration. Okay, in the down below the grid view. Okay, when you click on hotel registration, I want you people to go to this one: username, room type, amenities, all these things. Okay, this is my page 5. Okay, create one more table in database and save these values there. Okay, save these values there. Okay, now page 6. After registration successful, okay, so display, like, whatever the username, display those details in our page 6. Okay, so in page 6, I want table to grid view and welcome message based on user and selected options. This is our project. Okay, this is our project. So clear for everyone? Yes or no? Okay, so anyone want me to explain one more time? So raise your hand. Offline. Anyone? Offline. Anyone? Okay, cool. Offline people are clear. Now online people. Just just mention in the chat. See, if you are rising, I don't know for what reason you are rising. That's why. I will now I will give time to write this one, and also I will share in the group. Both. Now I will give time to write whatever I have mentioned in that. Now you people will write it, and also I will share in the group. Both the things I will do. Okay. If you're writing now, then what will happen? If you get the doubt, now only will ask me. That's why if it is wasting 5 minutes time or 10 minutes time, also no problem. We'll write it in your book now. Yeah. Offline. Anyone? So clear for everyone. Okay. So I'm explaining one more time. So listen carefully. So my first requirement, create 6 web pages. Okay. 6 web pages. So, and after that, create database and 2 tables. 2 tables. So why 2 tables? One for what? One for user registration and second for hotel registration. That's it. Okay, see, so this will waste my 3 4 days of classes. But when people do this one, 100% you will, you know, gain confidence, and when you're going for system test, 200% you will clear. Most important, I'm requesting you guys, don't share your code with your friends. Okay? If you are sharing the code with your friends, means you are spoiling their career. Okay? And offline people, I will check everyone output in your laptop in the session. If someone did not complete it, I don't allow them to the class. Okay? So it's so true, because you people know, right? See, 15 days, my session I have spent on ASP.NET, because for, for making you people perfect in terms of learning. So when you do that, you will get the job 200%. Trust me, you will get the job. Okay. So MVC, same project we'll do again. So when you go for system test, you can close your eyes and you will clear the system test. But when you're not doing, then I don't agree. So second point, online people, I want everyone should do that project, and I will share the project description soon with everyone. Okay, you people can keep that in your resume. Okay, so if anyone need help, ask me, I will help, or ask in the group. I'm facing error here. Your friends will help, but don't copy paste code from your friends. If you are unable to do that, tell me. I will sit with you and I will help you to do that. Okay. So if your friend is asking you for help, sit with him and help him for 2 days or 3 days, no problem. But let him write the code. Don't give him the code. If you are giving, you are spoiling their life. Now, you people, if you are getting doubt, ask your friend. If he is ready to give you the code, that means he want to spoil you. That's what the simple trick. Now test your friends. Okay, how many of you are looking for your success, and how many of the people are looking for, you know spoiling your career. So if they're saying no, 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 I don't give you, I will make you to write that code on your own. So I promised you guys in the beginning sessions, I don't give the code. See, I explained everything, all the programs, label related, text box related, drop down related, radio button related, we have given already. And database saving, everything we have given. You have all the code, but you need to apply in right place. Okay. So if you don't know, ask me, I will help. I will there to help you guys. I will sit with you and I will help you guys. That's my promise. But don't copy paste. If you are copy pasting, you are spoiling your own life. Simple. So it's true. Okay. So 6 web pages I need, one database and 2 tables. One table for user registration and one table for hotel registration, and insert some dummy data at the time of creation of table, some three records. Okay, done. My page one should consist of these fields: first name, last name, gender, and all. Okay, okay. You people do that parallelly, and my concepts will go parallelly. So tomorrow I will teach validations, right? So once validations is completed, you can apply the validations there. Okay, it's validations is a 20 minutes task for you guys. Just drag and drop only. 20 minutes you will finish validations. Okay. Don't worry on it. I will take care of it. Okay. So all these things you need to keep in your registration form. Done. So clear for everyone. First page, done. Second page. So when you click on registration, so if registration is successful, then it should redirect to second page. What it should say? Registration successful. Click on login. So keep one login button there. So here what you will keep? Click on login. This login is what? Button titled as login. That's it. Now to check the details. Now User click on login. Now where it needs to go? Third page. So that is what your login page. Okay. Now what you will do? Username and password. See, username and password, whatever you have registered in database, when you pass username, it should return password. Okay. So by using execute scalar, so you can implement it, do that. If you are unable to do also, no problem. Try for that. I'll definitely help you guys. Okay. So this is your third page. Now fourth page. If you enter proper username and password. So I don't want any negative scenarios. Go with the positive scenarios. Correct username, correct password only. So if everything is fine, then in your fourth page, keep that grid view. So go for like don't drag, like after drag and drop. So write the code for grid view also. Okay, don't do that manually. Okay, so now in the grid view, so when you drag and drop in the down, keep one more message like this. Okay, click here for hotel registration. Okay, so just keep a button there. When user clicks on button, hotel registration button, now it should redirect your page 4. Okay, in your page 4, you people have that hotel bill generation program we have, right? So recently I have explained room types, amenities, deluxe, ordinary, AC, computer, that one. So same. So keep that one and register button. Okay. So now values should save in database in your table too. Okay. Now you have two tables. So with this example, you are learning multiple web pages, multiple things. You are relating one application and another application. You are creating more than one table. So all these things you are doing now. It's kind of a project. Okay. So now after that, so these values would save in database. So in your final page 6, so table to grid view data, display table to grid view data and welcome message based on username and selected options. Okay. So clear for everyone now? Yes or no? Okay. So first note down now. After this class, I will share in our WhatsApp group. For now, note down. So start implementing today only. Okay. So after our validation, I will tell when to submit the project. Okay. Please tell me once it is done. I will scroll down. Done, everyone. Okay, fine. Okay, can I scroll down? Please copy as paste the text file in chat. No, I will give you that file later. So the people who wrote now, so they don't have time and they are writing. So I mean, they are free and they are writing what? No. So I will share this file, but not now. Sir, we keep grid view for login. Where, Nikita, in page number, uh, which page you are saying? I have given pages, right? So it's page 4. This is page 3. And this is keep login. Login page 3. Page 4. So see, for everything we have divided pages. See, page 1, page 2, that small message. Okay. Page 3, login page. Page 4, grid view. Okay. Page 5, this hotel registration. Okay. Title, I'm giving title. Hmm? Done. And what else? That's it. Okay, so Nikita, you asked something, page 4. What is your doubt now? Sir, we keep grid view for login. If login successful in page 4, keep grid view. So in your page 3, you have login page, madam. See here. This is your page 3, and in page 4, if login is successful, it will redirect to grid view. That is what grid view with user registered details. Okay, got it. So in grid view, you have part 2, that is whatever hotel registration. Got it now? Hmm. Okay, so clear for everyone. Tell me, we have still 15 more minutes, right, Sandeep? Clear? I will see how many days we will submit tomorrow. Huh? Telida, why? So when you are going to that movie, so that thing but so how is the movie? Okay. So if that is not good or something, I'll kill you after coming from that. Okay. So offline people. So just we have 10 more minutes. Tell me. So I will explain. I will So Dheeraj is saying tomorrow. Okay, very good. I will say very good if you submit tomorrow. Hmm. Yes, Gauss Pasha. When 1 month is enough? Huh? Tomorrow only. So how many will submit tomorrow? I'm not expecting, like, if you people can do that by today, that is so good. I'm so happy for that. Okay. So I will give at least some 4 5 days. I'm expecting within 4 5 days. Okay. So if you complete by today only, I'll clap. Huh? Salah ticket. So if I have theater, definitely I will give. Huh? What is that? Avada. Why? If you tell your sir name also, no one will give you tickets. Maybe they'll reduce 500 rupees or 1000 rupees in your course. Okay. So online people, see, uh, so I will see, instead of keeping someone else project description in your resume, so then what will happen, like, so it's so difficult, right? So when you are explaining, so, so when you are doing that, and if you are keeping this in your resume, the interviewer will ask you, can you explain about that project? Now you know everything about that project, because what? You have done that from the scratch. Okay. So that's the advantage for this one. You can explain everything to him. Okay. I have used this one, that one. So if someone, and I hope you people went to JavaScript classes, right? So if you want to add some JavaScript stylings and all, you can add here. I don't have any objection. Okay. So, but for me, okay. So label button also fine for me. I don't need a beautiful. So I don't need solar level graphics and all for that. But if you have time, if you want to make it so beautiful, you can make it. Okay. So no problem. Okay. That's what. So, but what will happen, like, when you are going for project or something, interview, so they will ask you to explain about the project, and you will happily explain this. Okay. So you don't need to borrow from someone else, and you don't need to, so remember all the dirty things and all. Instead of that, you can say, sir, we have implemented a project, hotel registration, user registration, so and so, so and so. You will explain him completely. Like, so a movie director will explain story to his heroes or producers. So, like, when he is explaining, so, like, sir, so in that movie, Neninte something, he will say something that Venumada will explain, right? So with that elevations and all, you will explain the project to your interviewer. So when you are explaining your friend's project, then what will happen? So we have 6 pages. So then what is the name of 6 pages? The interviewer will ask you. You don't know. So what you done? Which concept you have used? ADO.NET. ADO.NET connection oriented or disconnection oriented architecture? You don't know. So validation. Did you use JavaScript? You don't know. Did you use CSS? You don't know. So, like, when you are trying to cover up the things also, you know, so the interviewer will find you in the middle, and he will say, okay, you have copy pasted for someone. So that's it. So you'll be gone. So that's why. So instead of that, now you will tell, sir, I have used connection oriented architecture, disconnection oriented architecture for grid view, and execute scalar I have used, execute reader I have used, execute non-query I have used here. Okay. So I have used, HTML for front end. So, and I have used what? So ASP.NET for design purpose. I have used SQL Server. I have created one database. I have used Windows authentication there. So how beautifully will explain him. Definitely he will be impressed with that. Then, like, there will be no reason for the interviewer to reject you. Agree for that? So then simple. So you will be benefited, most benefited with this project. Okay, so the more the trick is, so here how you will save the gender value and checkboxes value. Okay, so there we are printing now without, so see, you don't need that message now. So just use same else if condition or nested if. After that, what you will do, you will append checkbox one value, checkbox two value, like that. Okay, so so initially declare those variables with string dot empty before before like initially gender equals to string dot empty or empty string, anything is fine. So what is that language is known, string dot empty. So for that string dot empty, you will append with what, selected values. Okay, so like that. So I will just tell you clue for your login page query. Simple, you will write, you will use execute scalar, and you will use one query, select password from table name where username equals to your text box one dot text. Okay, so whatever the you enter the username, and finally you will return the password there. So now you will compare text box 2 dot text equals to your SQL database password value. If both are matching, so then it will redirect to what, your page, otherwise it will throw the error. Okay, got it. So I will see how many of you will implement this one. Okay, C sharp student, don't worry, now it is changed. So when you try now, you don't get it. Okay, so we'll see how many of you will achieve the task. That is the reason I did not kept that code in my book. Okay, because I know, so when I will give this project, if people will copy paste, that's why. So now it's challenge for you guys. If you ever don't copy paste, ask me, I will help. If you don't know, ask me, I will help, but don't copy paste. Okay, and so if you want to, if you have friends or something, so if he is sitting with you and help, see, your friend can hold your hand and help you to type the code, so that is fine, but don't give the code. So explain him. So boss, here if we want to redirect, we need to use response dot redirect. Type on your own. Then he will type. Tell him the syntax. He will do that. Then what is happening? You are benefiting and your friend is also benefiting. Okay, both are learning here. Okay, then what will happen? Both will get the job in same company. Then you both will have cup of tea, or you both can order one Swiggy biryani and you both can share. Otherwise, that full biryani one person cannot eat, right? So that's why. Or you both can order one starter and one biryani. You both can eat that. One person cannot definitely eat that starter and biryani, right? So that's why I'm saying. So when you help your friend to learn, then fine. When you spoil your friend, then what will happen? So after 6 months or something, you will change to some room or house. Your friend still stay in that hostel with that worst food. Okay. So that's why. So don't, so you have used in our HTML classes, we have told, right, that background image. Same way, you can insert background image. Okay. So, so, so I want everyone to do that project on their own. You can take help from friends, but don't copy paste their code. Rule number two. Rule number three. If you need help, I tell me, I will help. Okay. I will be there to help for this project. Okay. So that's it. I don't tell anymore. So one more time I'm explaining. Okay. After that, I will save this notepad in my phone. And after that, I will share, but not today. Because what? Some people are so intelligent, they did not wrote. So for them, we don't share. Okay. So we need 6 pages, web pages. So, so CREATE, CREATE. Okay. So create one database with 2 tables, one for hotel registration, one for so user registration. So my registration form, page one should consist of so all these fields, first name, last name, and all. Okay. So my page three. So once registration got successful, so one simple message, click here for register, for login page. Okay, so when user clicks on login, it should redirect to page 3 with what? Login page, username, password. So like, username text box, password text box, followed by a login button. When user clicks on login, if both username and password both are correct, then so it should redirect to, it should display all the details in a grid view. Okay, done. So be, below that grid view, just keep one more. Click here for hotel registration and button. Okay, so that is your page 4. Now page 5, hotel registration page will come. Same, whatever we have done on our in our ASP.NET practice program, like username, room type, amenities, okay, and register button. Okay, so these values should save to database again, whatever you are saving here. So after that, finally, so after successful registration, this should display grid view data, like complete table information, table data in grid view. Beside that, I want to show welcome message with what? Message with what? Your selected, details. That is what our requirement. So total we need 6 pages. So there is, are you clear now? So anyone else is having doubts here? Everything clear for everyone? Any doubts here? So don't ask me doubts in requirement again. So if you want, tell me, I will explain now for 100 times. Okay. So anyone have any doubts? No. So online. Okay. Done. Fine now. So you people, like will become busy with this one, and I will busy with what? So our validations and also other concepts. Meanwhile, I will finish them. Meanwhile, you guys needs to finish the project. Okay, fine. Thank you all for coming and joining. We'll meet tomorrow.